Attention, Star Cadets! Stand by for action! Captain Paxar says prepare to travel time and soar through space while facing the worst villains of the past and the future. Stand by for Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Greetings, Star Cadets! I, Captain Paxar, am speaking to you from the secret headquarters of the Interdimensional Peace Force. Today's mission is as follows. Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, and the crew of the Polaris bail out of a damaged rocket ship into the wild jungles of Venus. Stand by for action as Tom Corbett must fight for survival.
Today, the famous Kraft TV cameraman focuses on outer space for another exciting adventure in the world beyond tomorrow.
Control to all stations. Stand by to raise ship. Blast off minus 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0!
Tom Corbett, Space Cadet. Starring Frankie Thomas. This is the age of the conquest of space, where today a routine flight ends in disaster in the jungles of Venus, and Tom Corbett and his unit mates begin a fight for survival.
Hello, Astro. Check in. Astro, check in. Hey, Astro! Astro!
Yeah, Tom?
Look, lay off that sweet potato and answer the intercom when I call, will you?
Oh, sorry, Tom, I didn't hear you.
Well, I don't wonder with all that noise you were making. Now, look, the gyro stabilizer controls on my panel aren't working. Are they hooked up with a power relay?
Sure, but that doesn't mean anything. The boosters on the relay are shot.
Oh, what a ship. Half my controls are out.
Don't cry on my shoulder, pal. I'm using glue and baling wire to keep the reactors from falling apart. See what I mean?
Yeah.
Talk to you later.
Okay.
Hey, Tom.
Huh?
Is Captain Strong mad at us when he gave us this assignment?
Well, no, I don't think so, TJ. Why should he have been?
Oh, it's a cinch he wasn't doing us any favor. Hey, what a job.
There's nothing tough about it. Just deliver the ship to the dismantling yards at Venusport.
What makes you think this old crack will even reach Venusport?
Well,
They should have just towed her out into space and used her in a target practice.
no, that would have been too much waste, TJ. Look, when they scrap her, they'll find plenty of good Durasteel in her plates. Hey, what exactly is our position now? How far are we from Venus?
No, we're not too far. We should go into deceleration orbit in about 5 minutes.
Well, then, cheer up. The trip's almost over. And after we've delivered the ship, we get 2 days' liberty.
I hope I live to enjoy it.
Oh, go on topside and do your crying, will you? Besides, you got to get ready to scan us in.
Scan us in? Are you kidding? A seeing-eye dog could do a better job than the junk I have to work with. Don't tell me he took that blasted ocarina with him again.
What does it sound like?
Oh, for once he's playing it at the right time and in the right place. Sounds like the ship's death rattle.
Hello, Tom. Check in.
Go ahead, Astro.
What's wrong?
Hmm?
That big crash I just heard. What happened? Something hit us?
Oh, no, Astro. Nothing hit us. It's just that TJ,
Jumping Jupiter!
Astro, what happened? What's wrong?
Reactors are going haywire.
Cut all power, quick! TJ, Stand by to send out distress alert. TJ, acknowledge. Astro, what happened?
Oh, the reactors are going haywire down there. The steering controls are jammed. Everything's going to pieces.
Look, can we land the ship?
No, not a chance.
Yeah, why didn't you answer my call?
The intercoms must be out, TJ. How far are we from Venus now?
About 200 miles and closing fast. We gotta start decelerating.
We can't, TJ. The ship won't respond.
Oh, that's great. We'll splash ourselves all over the planet. We're heading right for it.
Good luck. Wait.
Tom, can you fix it?
I don't know. Watch out. We're spinning.
Tom, we got hang on.
All right, TJ.
Yeah.
Astro?
Yeah, Tom, we gotta get out of here.
Let's get the jet boat.
No, we haven't got the power to launch her. Listen, get into your spacesuits. We gotta bail out.
This far from Venus?
Now look, TJ, at the rate we're going, we'll be lucky if we get out at all. Start talking and fly. Go ahead, Astro. Come in. Oh, Captain Strong. I thought you'd be on your way to Mars by now.
Well, I've already canceled my flight, Commander Arkwright.
Oh?
I just received a report from Venusport, sir. A ship just crashed into the Venusian jungle. It's in the eastern hemisphere, north of the equator.
Well, does Venusport know what ship it was?
No positive confirmation, sir. Sir, the Polaris unit was flying an old rocket ship out to be scrapped. She's 15 minutes overdue, and they haven't been able to contact her yet.
Well, what about any other space traffic?
All scheduled flights have been accounted for, sir.
Well, it might have been a tramp freighter then.
Possible. The odds are against it under the circumstances.
Yes, I suppose you're right. The eastern hemisphere of Venus, you said?
That's right, sir.
Any further information than that?
Well, it's north of the equator, near the 57th parallel. That's as close as Space Station 3 could locate it.
North of the equator, 57th parallel. Let's see, that would put it in this area about here. That's pretty rough country, Strong. Nothing but jungle and swampland. No settlements for hundreds of miles.
Well, sir, Venusport has already sent out a search party, and I'd like your permission to take the Polaris and go join them, sir.
Of course.
Thank you, sir.
As a matter of fact, I think I'll join you.
All right, sir.
Why so surprised, Captain Strong? There's no regulations at Space Academy that says that the old commander has to stay behind when his boys are in trouble.
No, sir.
We're wasting time, Strong.
Aye, aye, sir.
Astro. Astro.
Can you hear me?
Check in. TJ. TJ, this is Tom. Acknowledge.
Oh, well.
Oh. TJ!
Wait a minute! Oh, it's you. You tell me it was you.
You never gave me a chance.
Oh, I've been looking all over this blasted jungle for you.
Well, same here. I've been wearing out my belt communicator trying to call you. Look,
Why didn't you answer? Oh, mine's busted.
Oh.
Busted when I landed. Listen,
see.
have you found Astro?
No, I was just about to ask you if you'd seen him land.
No, I was too busy trying to keep from plowing into a tree.
Oh. Well, he couldn't have come down too far away. Tell you what, TJ. You go off in that direction. See, I'll head up this way. Maybe we can...
No. Where you go, I go.
Yeah, but we stand a much better chance of finding Astro if we separate.
Yeah, no. We stand a much better chance of losing each other again, too.
Well, you may have a point there. Tell you what, TJ.
Huh?
We'll head off this way, see? Take a wide circle around the whole area where we landed. Good. And watch out for the snakes.
Yeah, snakes?
Sure. This whole place is loaded with them.
Well, how can you see them in the ground fog?
Just do your best. Come on.
Hey, let's take it easy, huh?
Okay.
Oh, my feet are killing me.
Yeah. Watch out where you sit. Remember the snakes.
Yeah, I'll stand.
Blaster, now, what could have happened to Astro? He wasn't that far away from us when we bailed out of the ship.
Hey, you hear what I hear?
By the craters of Luna. I never thought I'd be happy to hear that sound.
Oh, that's great. The ship is going to crash. He remembers to take that thing.
Well, thank heavens he did. We might not have found him otherwise.
Sounds like he's getting closer.
Yeah. Hey, TJ, look.
Huh?
I glad to see you.
Same here, Astro.
Oh, very pretty plane. For a change, we liked it.
Well, I couldn't think of what else to do. I was getting hoarse hollering for you.
Well, why didn't you use your communicator?
I lost it when I landed.
Oh, well, at least we still got mine.
Yeah, but what good is that going to do? We're in the middle of nowhere. Nobody for miles around will hear that signal.
Won't use it for sending, TJ. I'm going to use it to receive with.
Receive? Receive what? Animal fries?
Listen.
What's that?
Hey, wait a minute. I remember now. Isn't that the signal from one of the rescue stations?
Right.
Rescue station?
Sure. They've got space huts spotted all over this jungle, TJ, about 30 miles apart. They're stocked with food, medicine, water, anything you
Sure,
need.
anybody who's lost in this jungle only has to find one of the rescue stations and he's okay.
Well, great. How do we find it?
Well, just home on this beam, TJ. It's a self-sending beam right out of the hut.
And once we get there, we can use the audio receiver to call the solar guard, then just sit back and wait to be rescued.
That's right, and all the comforts of home.
Well, what are we waiting for?
Not a thing. We'll have to scout around a bit, of course. Go through the jungle and figure out which direction the sound is strongest.
Let's go this way, Tom.
All right.
Let's not go that way. It doesn't look very promising.
No.
I've just received another report from the Solar Guard station on Venusport, sir. They've narrowed down the search.
They should be able to find the wreckage of the ship pretty easily, then.
I'm afraid not, sir. I'm afraid not. According to the original report, the ship crashed up when she landed. Won't see much of it.
Ground had showed traces of the crash.
I suppose so.
Oh, don't worry, Strong. I'm sure the boys bailed out before the crash. They must have had time. They're probably safe in the jungle right now.
That's just it, Commander. How safe can they be in that area?
Why not?
Well, they're right in the middle of the volcano belt.
Volcano belt?
Yes, sir, and any one of them is apt to erupt at any time.
Oh. Well, how far are we away from Venus now?
Oh, good half hour, sir.
We'll make it in 20 minutes.
Yes, sir.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
Listen, fellas. This signal can't get much stronger. We must be getting pretty close to the space hut.
Now, we could be standing right next to it and not even know it.
Yeah.
Hey, let's keep going straight, Tom.
All right. Wait a minute. Say, there she is.
Well, what do you know?
Oh, man. Space Academy couldn't look any better to me right now.
And how?
Gee, I hope they got plenty of food in there. I'm starved.
Well, we'll find out in just a minute, Astro.
Hey, what's that?
Sounded like thunder.
Maybe it's going to rain.
Yeah, does the ground shake when it thunders around you?
Ground shake. I didn't feel anything.
Me neither. You must be imagining things, TJ. Come on, let's go in.
Yeah. There.
Hey, this is real neat.
Mm-hmm. All the comforts of home.
Yeah, look, TJ, they've even got an... TJ! Hey, what are you doing out here?
I heard that thunder again. I could swear I felt the ground move.
Oh, forget it, will you? Come on in and take a look at the palace we've got. How do you like it, TJ? Food, bunks, everything.
Hey, not bad, not bad.
Spending our time here waiting to be rescued is going to be no pain at all. Oh, just feel these mattresses, fellas. Soft enough to lie down.
Don't get too comfortable already. We've got to contact the nearest Solar Guard station. Tell them where we are.
TJ is our communications expert. I wouldn't think of trying to do his work.
Oh, of course you wouldn't.
Well, I switched her on, TJ. She's registering maximum power output.
No, that's all I need. What do you standard frequency, huh?
Yeah. That's so.
Calling a Solar Guard. Calling the Solar Guard. This is Cadet T.J. Thistle of the Polaris unit. Calling the Solar Guard. Acknowledge, please. Calling the Solar Guard. This is Cadet T.J. Thistle of the Polaris unit. Come in, please. Acknowledge.
Captain Strong to Commander Arkwright. Check in, please.
Go ahead, Strong.
Over the search area now, sir. I'd suggest quartering the southern segment. The Venusport squadron is to the north of us.
Very good. And Strong, Keep your audio receiver tuned to standard frequency. The boys may have reached one of the rescue stations and be trying to signal us.
Aye, aye, sir.
Calling the Solar Guard. Come in, please. Calling the Solar Guard. Acknowledge. Oh, I can't get the answer out of that thing.
Do you think something might be wrong with the gear, TJ?
Everything checks out all right in the panel.
Listen, the trouble might be in the transmitting antenna up on the roof. You know, this jungle's pretty damp. Some of the wires might have become corroded.
Well, they shouldn't be, but it's worth checking, I suppose.
No. I'll take care of it, TJ. You make absolutely sure that everything's okay with that panel.
Okay?
Anything I can do, Tom?
Well, I don't know, Astro. If I need any help, I'll call you.
Okay.
Say, I better turn down the light a little bit and save some power that way. Now.
Look, do you have to play that blasted thing now?
TJ, I thought you liked it. And remember, it brought us back together again.
I know, but it's going to drive us apart again if you don't cut it out.
Oh, no, I can't find anything wrong with this thing.
Well, then just sit down and relax and let me entertain you.
Yeah, no. If you're going to play that thing, I'm going outside.
Be careful of the snakes, TJ.
Better the snakes than you.
Hey, Tom,
Yes, TJ.
everything checks out okay on the panel. You find anything up there?
Sure did. Some of these wires were torn loose. Probably happened during a storm.
I'll help you.
No, don't bother, TJ. I can handle it. Go back inside and relax.
Relax. With Astro working over that ocarina, his again.
Oh, well, why don't you try our old remedy? See if you can locate some cut.
Yeah. Didn't you feel that?
Still what, TJ?
Oh, never mind.
Coming to the end of this leg, Strong.
Well, might as well turn, Commander. Better take a westerly heading this time.
Very well.
No, they haven't got to a rescue station either.
Well, perhaps they haven't had time. Those rescue stations are 30 miles apart after all, and that jungle's pretty thick down there.
Yes, sir.
I was hoping that the boys would hear the sound of the ship and try and signal us somehow.
Great galaxy.
What's the matter, Strong? Have you found them?
No, sir, but there's smoke coming out of the jungle. And over there, too.
Smoke? What blazes?
Don't you understand, sir? That smoke is coming from cracks in the ground. It's feeding off the volcanoes. In a little while, that whole area will be blanketed. The gas and the heat will kill everything for miles around. That's right. All ships are to converge on this area. You will keep your audio receiver tuned to standard frequency in case the boys have reached a rescue hut and are trying to contact us. That is all in transmission.
Steam still coming out of the ground, Steve?
Worse than ever. Coming out in 5 or 6 new places now. Pretty soon this whole area will be blanketed by it.
The boys must have noticed it by now.
I doubt it, sir. Jungle's pretty thick. Can't see 3 feet ahead of you. Even if they have noticed it, what can they do about it?
Oh, great galaxy, Astro. Do you like to play that? Well, what do you know? Say, you're quite a snake charmer. You know, Astro, I've read about things like this, but I never knew that it was really possible. Don't stop, Astro. Don't stop. It'll strike. That's good, yeah. It's calming down now. You know, you have to be mighty careful when you try a thing like this. Snakes are very dangerous. Well, go on, Astro. Go on. Don't stop now. It'll strike. Come on, boy.
I can't.
Oh? Well, okay. I guess you can put it away now, TJ.
What? TJ! Stop! Don't lose your temper.
Come on, Astro. It was only a joke.
Only a joke? I almost had heart failure. You played along with him.
I'm sorry, Astro, but I just couldn't resist it.
Yeah, look how we let you play. Man, I never heard you get such sweet music out of that thing. Now,
wait a minute. Cut it out, Astro. I admit it was a pretty rough game, and I apologize. Now, come on, will you calm down?
Okay, but I won't forget this.
All right. Come on, TJ. Let's see if we can get that call out now.
All right. Yeah, time out, Astro.
Time out. I got work to do. All right.
I'll wait.
Okay. Now,
I'll wait.
Sure. Listen, TJ, I made all the connections to the antenna. We should be able to transmit now.
How's I one way to find out?
Yeah.
Hey! Don't tell me you didn't feel that.
I sure did. Get that call out. I'm going outside and have a look around.
I'll go with you, Tom.
Okay. Hurry it up, TJ.
Hey! Jump!
Calling the Solar Guard. This is Cadet TJ Thistle Polaris unit calling the Solar Guard. Come in, please. Come in, please.
Captain Strong, back to Thistle.
Captain Strong.
Thistle, are you all right? What about Corbett and Astro?
Oh, we're fine, sir, but there's something funny going on down here.
Well, it's hardly funny, Thistle. It's dangerous. Where are you?
A rescue station, sir.
Yeah, but which one?
I don't know, sir.
Well, look on the communications panel, Thistle. There's a code number on it.
Oh, okay, sir. Yeah, number 8, sir.
Oh, good. Now, we're not far from you. We'll blast over and touch down in the cleared section a quarter-mile west of the station. Meet us there.
Okay, sir, but what's going on?
We're in trouble. That whole jungle is full of live steam and gas.
Have you contacted anyone yet?
Yeah, I'm talking to Captain Strong right
Hello,
now.
Thistle. Blast out of that hut, will you? Get to the clearing. You
Aye,
don't
aye,
have
sir.
much time.
Aye, sir. I don't know about you guys, but for once I'm obeying orders.
Right.
Clearing is to the west of the station, Tom.
Okay, TJ. Hey, Astro, what's holding you up?
Yeah, I'm with you, Tom.
All right. Tom! Astro, this way!
Coming, TJ.
Hey, which way now?
Straight ahead.
Hey, there's the ship, boys.
Come on.
Coming in.
Let's go.
Controls are set, Strong. We can blast off the instant the boys are aboard. You seen them yet?
No, sir. Can't see a thing with all that steam down there.
I can feel the heat in here. I only hope the boys can make it.
All right, fellas, there's the ship. Come on.
Again.
Right, quick, Tom. I got him. All right, TJ, don't worry. We'll get you there.
Bet we will. I got a score to settle with you, pal. You don't cock out on me now.
You see them yet, Strong?
No, sir.
Shouldn't take them this long to get here.
Unless they got lost. Or maybe they couldn't make it in that heat. I'm going out to get them.
No, Strong.
Yes, sir,
No, you're only risking your life foolishly. Suppose you were to be lost, too. You wouldn't be of any help to the cadets. And...
Corbett to Captain Strong. Check in, please, sir.
Captain Strong here, Corbett. Go ahead.
We're in the airlock, sir. The portal is closed.
Brace yourselves, boys. This is going to be a fast takeoff.
And, Commander, when the whole ship went out of control, why, we didn't have any choice but to bail out, sir, and I'm awfully sorry that we lost the ship for you.
Don't worry about it, Corbett. I'm only thankful that we didn't lose the three of you.
Thank you, Commander.
You know, for a while there, I thought we were sitting real pretty in that rescue station. It was real nice and comfortable.
Except for the wildlife, huh, TJ?
What wildlife? There wasn't any wild.
Could you use this, TJ?
Well done, Star Cadets! The first phase of our mission was a rousing success. Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment.
Welcome back, Star Cadets. I, Captain Paxar, will now brief you on the second phase of our mission. Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, leaves the Earth to confront the evil alien tyrant, the Ruler, in his secret base. Stand by for action as Commando Cody takes on Cosmic Vengeance.
Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe.
Bearing 289 degrees, distance infinite.
Well, Commando Cody, what do you make of it?
There's no doubt about it, Mr. Henderson. These are radio signals between some distant planet and a mysterious receiver here on Earth. I would say that our enemy from outer space is preparing to step up his activities against Earth.
The next formula covers the transluminal berry method. I believe this was the theory Commando Cody used as a base to make the blanket of radioactive cosmic dust, which now encircles Earth's outer atmosphere.
Splendid. If I can find out how Commander Cody maintains that screen, I'll be able to devise a way to penetrate it and conquer Earth. What else have you?
This problem deals with Earth and its relation to the universe. So, Commando Cody, I've been instructed by the Interplanetary Commission to ask you to locate this person in outer space. And if his aims are, as we fear, a menace to the welfare and safety of the Earth, to eliminate that menace.
Yes, sir. I'll keep you informed.
Good, and call on us for any help we can give you. Goodbye, Joan, Ted.
That's quite an order, Commando.
But absolutely necessary, Ted. This atomic ball I just analyzed passed through our cosmic dust blanket. Fortunately, it was rendered harmless by radioactivity. Otherwise, every person would have been paralyzed within a 5-mile radius of where it struck. Now, we don't know which planet's involved. But we do know from the strength of the signals returning from Earth that our mysterious receiver must be near here. That should give us a starting point.
You mean by using triangulation to locate the radio?
With a slight variation. Joan, set up a triangulation station here in the office. Ted, get out this high ground as soon as possible. I'll put on my flight suit and cruise around this general area, carrying a small direction receiver. We'll make a rough triangulation, just enough to locate the beam. Then I'll fly directly down the beam to the location of our mysterious receiver.
Are you in position, Ted?
Yes, Commando. I got a bearing on the signals. It's 63 degrees.
Did you get that, Joan?
Yes, Commando. You're about 6 miles due west of the intersection point.
Good. Get moving, Ted. I'll call you again as soon as I locate the beam.
On my way, Commando.
Come in, Ross. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm going in, Ted. It's in the Grayburn building, corner of 8th and Main. Southeast corner office, 10th floor. Got it? I'll tell the police.
If my work is successful, I'll land a horde of space slaves and take over Earth.
idea of the guard?
That should be quite obvious, Ross. Commando Cody's activities are of a highly secret nature.
That makes it a little rough on us, doesn't it, Hardy?
The ruler has invented many things. This little device, the vococeptor, should give us the information we desire, regardless of Commando Cody's guards.
So it's obvious from these records and the equipment found in Hardy's office that he headed an extensive spy ring and was transmitting information to a person called the Ruler, now on the planet Venus.
Venus? Are you sure?
Listen to this.
Excellent, Hardy. The metals indicated in the transluminal very method are to be found on Venus. I'll go there at once and break down the formula in the mine shop. If my work is successful, I'll land a horde of space slaves and take over Earth.
There's no question about it. If the Ruler works out the transluminal Barry formula, he can attack Earth.
What is the range of your rocket ship, Commando?
Practically unlimited. By using my system of concentrated uranium to create a continuous atomic pile, I can reach even Venus and return.
That's the answer I'd hoped you'd give, Commando. Well, I hate to.
We'll take off tomorrow morning.
The hopes of some... Now see that secrecy is maintained. Well, there's little more to say. Good luck.
Thank you, sir. We'll need it.
You might as well relax, Hardy. We can't warn the Ruler as long as her space radio is under guard.
I know. Some way, somehow, I have it. Drive to the little chemist shop on John Street near Gardner.
Why, what's up?
If I can't warn the Ruler about Commando Cody's visit, possibly I can prevent him from reaching Venus. Cosmic dust blanket, which protects Earth from invasion by outer spaceships, is radioactive. I'll get a special metal my chemist friend has developed, which is sensitive to radioactivity. We'll place this metal in the rocket propulsion tube. As the ship passes through the cosmic blanket, the metal will melt, plugging the jet vents, causing a flame out.
That's right, and it'll work too, except for one thing.
What's that?
That rocket ship is heavily guarded. How are we going to get past them?
Nothing is impossible, Ross. Hurry now.
All right.
Will you tell Commando Cody what happened? Definitely not. Neither he nor the other guard. They'll think they fell asleep at the post. Now remember to place this exactly as I explained to you. All right. Work quietly. The guard's inside. In you go.
Good morning, sir. You can drive the car back to town. We'll radio when we want you to meet us.
Sure, Commando. Have a good trip, sir.
Thanks. We'll stow the gear out and get in the stratosphere.
Okay.
Fire pilot jets. Firing green jets. working perfectly. Take over, Ted. Set a course direct for Venus.
Yes, sir. Venus it is.
Easy, Ted. We're entering the cosmic dust blanket. Turn on the dispersal ray.
This always makes me nervous. Commando, something's wrong. We're down to half speed.
The atomic pile checks normal. We're almost through the cosmic dust curtain.
Flame out.
The jet vents must be plugged. Everything else checks normal. Hold on, I'm going to try to blast it clear.
At ease, Star Cadets! Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour will be back in a moment! Stand by for action, Star Cadets! We now return to Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour!
What now, Commando?
There's no need for me to tell you that our lives depend on getting this ship underway again and quickly. Our pilot jet is of no use to us out here in space. We must get our flame again before the tubes are entirely cold. Ted, put on the helmet.
Yes.
Joan, get me the electrothermal torch. I'm going into the tube from the outside. Maybe I can cut new vents. Put that line around me. If I get away from the ship, pull me back. Stations. All jets. All jets work. Set the mechanical pilot, Ted. We better see if we're dangerously radioactive and decontaminate ourselves. Well, we should be down quickly. Want to see what Venus looks like?
After coming this far, I should say so. Leak-looking place.
Very. Fly over at about 5,000. We're looking for a mountain that has in it the metal contained in the transluminal vari formula, rubinium. We should be able to locate the ore deposit with this instrument. There. That looks like it. Veer to the right, Ted. Land beyond that next range of hills. Prepare for landing.
Guard number 4 calling the ruler. Guard number 4 calling the ruler.
Come in, number 4.
An airborne craft like nothing I've ever seen on Venus is landing at coordinates 7-18.
Uh-huh. Describe it.
Cylindrical with flames coming from a tube in the rear end.
Does it have landing skids on either side?
Yes, sir.
Then we have a visitor from Earth. A very distinguished visitor. Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the universe. Keep constant watch and report every move.
Yes, sir.
Enter, Commando Cody. You can take off your helmet. The air in here is good. Commander Cody, Sky Marshal of the universe. As one scientist to another, I must congratulate you. You have conquered space, a great achievement for an Earthman.
You speak English?
I speak all languages equally well. One day I will rule the universe. I must be able to communicate with my subjects.
Apparently you already have men on Earth, subject to your commands.
And on other planets. I'll use Earth's vast production facilities to supply me with weapons I need to conquer the universe.
Atomic weapons?
Of course. But far superior to anything you have ever seen. Come. This small ray gun could blast the largest building on your planet, or set at a constant pressure, melt that building as completely as if it were a wax figure held over a flame.
You mean it can melt solid stone?
Exactly. And this, Commando Cody, is another of my inventions. One which you will see work, but have no knowledge of its power. It would take me days, possibly weeks, to work out a means of piercing the cosmic dust blanket that protects Earth. But you have that knowledge, Commander Cody. I know you would not place this knowledge at my disposal willingly, so I'll take it from you. Seize him!
Cody has escaped. Send a car after him. Ted, Joan.
Yes, Commando.
You overheard?
Everything. What a horrible plan. Are you all right, Commando?
For the moment, at least. I have one of their ray guns. If I can make it work, I'm going to melt the mountain and seal that mad killer in his cage. There's a tank or some sort of armored car coming. Get the rocket ship ready to take off. We may have to make a run for it.
Right.
Ray gun is a horrible weapon. I only hope the secret of its construction was buried along with the madman who invented it.
If your madman was buried.
But Ted, he must be. We saw the mountain melt under the gun's rays.
Well, we can't be sure we've heard the last from the mad ruler of outer space. But we can be sure we've stopped his experiments with the transluminal very method. At least the safety of the world is no longer in immediate danger from that direction.
Well, that's what Mr. Henderson ordered.
Yep. Mission accomplished.
Great job, Star Cadets! The Captain will debrief you in a moment when Captain Paxar's Star Cadet Hour returns!
Mission accomplished, Star Cadets. You've all served with valor and honor. Tom Corbett, Space Cadet, Commando Cody, Sky Marshal of the Universe, and I, Captain Paxar of the Interdimensional Peace Force, salute you. You may now stand down until we meet again at the appointed time coordinates, when we will again undertake a daring mission through time, space, and alternate dimensions. Until then, Star Cadets, always remember, keep the peace.